everyone. I missed you so much. If you're like, who is that? My name is Emma Jane. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Sorry ahead of time if this looks a little bit weird. I am filming, first of all, during the day, and second of all, my light that I usually have on here is not working because my electricity decided to go out. It's just a perfect Monday today. Perfect Monday. I wanted to update all of you of how my second year of clinic is going. So exciting. I have 9 months left of school, and with that being said, everyone's program is different, so I wanted to share you my experience of having 5 days of clinic over summer that just ended. Go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so you're like, wait, what? You had 5 days of clinic over summer? I sure did. I did definitely ask the second year students when I was first year how that would go, because that's just how our program is we start off with clinic 2 days to start with, and we go into 3, and then we go to 3, and then we did jump to 5, and now we are going back to 3. And I've talked about this on many times of my other videos on my channel, and I expressed how nervous I was and how I didn't know how it was necessarily going to go, because of course every student's experience is different. And whenever I asked the second year students, they would say that some of them would say, oh, it was so hard, it was like working for free. Others would say, oh, it was so much fun, but yeah, I did get tired, but not as much really tired. It was more like they cherished every moment they had to be there every single day and to get as much exposure and experience that they can. For me, I feel like that's the part where I leaned over. I didn't necessarily have any burnout, because what happened was, you guys know I am working part-time. I work at home. I teach cycle and spin. The spin and cycle, teaching that didn't really change for me, but working at home, I did have to greatly reduce that because they don't necessarily have us to work on the weekends, since it's an outpatient facility. So because I was working, or because I was doing clinic full-time during the week, there wasn't really any time or space for me to work during the week, which of course, you know, was a struggle with me when it came to bills. But at the same time, I didn't want to tire myself out even more, if that made sense. And plus, if I were to get out of clinic and come back home, I feel like my mind was so tired, I couldn't even think if I was able to work a shift or to work a few hours here and there. So I just made that decision that over summer I will sacrifice that, and to not work that third job that I usually do and just stick to the other 2 that I do. And I think that really helped me. I have noticed that the students that were really tired were the ones that would do clinic and then go to work after. So maybe they're more of a waitressing job in that sort of sense. That case, I feel like, would probably make me tired. So definitely plan out what you think will work for you. You can always do your regular schedule, do clinic maybe a first week, see how you feel. I feel like I loved what I did, where I just kind of did not work on my other job for a little bit. Maybe I did here and there for a weekend or a Saturday. I really toned it down when it came to that and took the advantage of being there 5 days a week. There were definitely times where I would wake up and be like, dang, do I really have to go again? Because I don't have a set schedule. Sometimes I come in at 6:30 in the morning. Sometimes I come at 12 in the afternoon. My schedule is not set in stone every day, and so I get to see the different shifts, which is really cool. But then it can be also hard because your body's not used to one set schedule. But again, every place is different. Maybe you do have a set schedule. Maybe it's all over for you like it was for me. I loved it. I'm also glad to be done with the summer rotations of being there 5 days a week. And now we are back to 3 days and taking classes such as intro to CT, pathology, and then a wholeness class. I'm so excited. It feels nice to be able to do assignments and stuff. I know some people call me crazy for that. I don't mind it. I love it. And plus, since we have 3 days of clinic now and we have 1 day of school with all those classes that I just told you, it leaves us 1 day to be free. And they want us to use that day really to start studying and to start testing ourselves questions that might be on the board. So this is the part where I'm nervous about something else. I'm starting to get nervous because we are starting to study for taking the state test to get our certification, our license, and it's wild to me. And again, just wild that it's 9 months. And every time I talk to my classmates about it, they'll say, oh my gosh, no, it's technically 8 months. Whatever you want to say. I'll be done in May of next year. It's going by so fast. I cannot believe it. I think that being in clinic 5 days a week had it go so fast. That was probably the fastest quarter ever. And I've been noticing I've been getting some more people watching my x-ray tech videos, and I love it because you guys are commenting and I'm getting to see how different programs are. Feel free to comment down like how many days of clinic the most that you will get to for your program. A lot of programs that I have, like the ones in California, are very much spread out compared to the one that I'm going to. So instead of the way that I told you how we start out with 2 days, 3, we gradually go up, have 5 days, then we go back down and then more focus on boards. I've had it where another school, and even the school and the students that come to my clinic, their program is more spread out. So it's very consistent, and they pretty much have 3 days of clinic for every week, and instead of having 8 hours like we do, they have 10 hours. And I'm like, that seems nice, but at the same time, since it's so consistent, they have less breaks, and it just stays like that the entire time, and they have school the entire time. Whereas for us, for summer, we were able to just do clinic and that's it. And I enjoyed that. I really did, because there was nothing to study for. We didn't have exams to study for. And that way we can get our comps done. And comps, I know that a lot of people have questions about how does that work? How do you get this and that? How do you know if you pass or fail? I am going to make a separate video about that, so stay tuned. I'm so excited to be back. I have more than enough time now to start making videos for you guys when it comes to this, when it comes to yoga, and I hope you are in for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe. Comment down below what your program is like, or if you're interested in the rad tech program or x-ray tech. And yeah, just let me know. Talk to me. I've missed you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.